Dear students, good morning. How are you? I hope you are well by the grace of Allah. I am also fine. Due to COVID-19, we are staying at home, but we are continuing our classes through online. This decision has been taken by Shahid Abdul Academy. You know, we should continue our classes because of examination. It will be held in very short time. At first, I would like to introduce myself. I am Md.Muslim Uddin, Assistant Headmaster, Shahid Abdul Academy. Dear students, I hope you will enjoy the class today and stay with me till the class to end. At first, I would like to show you some pictures from your textbook. Show it. Look at the picture number 1. What do you see? In this picture we can see a lot of vehicles are plying on the road. In picture number 2, a lot of dusts. It may be a dustbin. You can see it in your area usually. In picture number 3, there is a cornfield. It has a lot of wasps which covered this field. In picture number 4, we can see a brick field area. This is a very familiar scenery to me. So students, you can guess what I am going to discuss with you today. Environmental pollution, Unit 5, Lesson 2. Yes students, stay with me. Now I am going to read out the text to you. Listen to me. Bangladesh is now in the grip of all sorts of pollution like air pollution, soil pollution and water pollution. The dealers of the urban areas are the worst sufferers of such pollution. The indiscriminate industrialization process in Bangladesh over the past decades has created significant environmental pollution problems. We will now read out some of the most common types of environmental pollutions and ways of coping with them. Dear students, I would like to discuss with you at first air pollution. Air pollution comes from a wide variety of sources. In Bangladesh, poisonous exhausts from industrial plants, brick kilns, odd or poorly serviced vehicles and dust from roads and construction sites are some of the major sources of air pollution. We can minimize these types of pollution by making less use of motor vehicles and avoiding the use of vehicles older than 20 years. We may also use proper lubricants to lessen the level of emission and pollutants. We can encourage people to use compressed natural gas CNG or liquid petroleum gas LPG for fueling their cars. The government may relocate hazardous industries like brick kilns to areas away from human habitat. Water pollution. Water pollution can occur in oceans, rivers, lakes, ponds and underground reservoirs. As different water sources flow together, the pollution can spread easily and quickly. Causes of water pollution included 1. Increased sediment from soil. 2. Erosion. 3. Improper waste disposal and littering. 4. Leakage of pollutions into water supplies. 5. Organic materials that decay in water supplies. In fact, polluting the land means polluting the water. Throwing away a toxic substance on the ground near a water source means it eventually reaches the body of water. As a result, the water is polluted. Industrial wastes must not be disposed in rivers or lakes. We need to be more careful about disposing household wastes too. Use of pesticides means that when it rains, chemicals used in the lawn or garden wash into the water bodies. Therefore, we must be aware of the dangers of using pesticides as they may pollute our rivers, canals and lakes. Now, I would like to discuss with you about soil pollution. Among the most significant causes of soil pollution in the enormous volume of industrial waste which is being produced every day but not disposed properly. The mismanagement of household wastes, particularly the polythene shopping bags, has caused serious threat to the soil and the drainage system. Another cause for soil pollution is the use of agricultural pesticides, fertilizers, etc. Sometimes fuel leakage from automobiles may get washed away by rain and seep into the nearby soil. Pesticides and fertilizers are useful for plant growth, but their overuse has led the soil pollution. Natural fertilizers and compost can be used instead of their chemical alternatives. Recycling is another way to reduce and control soil pollution. Recycling proper papers, plastics and other materials reduces the volume of refuse in landfills. Deforestation also causes erosion, pollution and the loss of fertility in the topsoil. Planting trees and reforestation help prevent soil erosion and pollution. Dear students, I have read out the text to you. I hope you listen this text very carefully, and now I am going to discuss with you some vocabularies. Dear students, take your exercise books and write down these vocabularies with their similar meaning in your exercise book. When your classes will remain open, then you can show it to your teacher. Now I am going to write down some vocabularies on the board. Look at them and write down them. Dealers. That means living persons in an area. Then urban. That means town or city corporation. Next, decades. A period of 10 years. A period of 10 years. Next, significant. That means important. Next, I am writing variety. That means diversity or difference. Yes, friends. Now I am going to write poisonous. That means venom, or you can write baleful. minimize. What is the meaning of it? Lessen or reduce. Sediment, that means silt, which is carried by the rivers in the rainy seasons, almost. Disposal, arrangement, dear students, I hope you have written these words in your exercise book. Now I am going to discuss about fill in the blanks in page 61. Here in section C we can see a chart. Look at it. That is a chart for you. Pollution, causes, suggestions. In column A or 1 we can see pollution, air pollution. Now I am going to show it to you. What will you write in this fill in the blanks? Dear students, look at pollution, air pollution, causes. How can it cause? Why it is causing? Toxic smokes from industrial plants. Number 2, vehicles which are old and poorly serviced. Number 3, smoke from the brick fields. How can we reduce them? And this is the suggestion. Don't drive motor cars which are older than 20 years. Number 2, use car lubricants of good quality to keep the emission and pollutant level minimum. Now, another suggestion, use CNG or LP gas as car fueling. Soil pollution, industrial wastes not disposed properly, it is the cause of soil pollution. Point 1. Point 2, use of polythene shopping bags. Point 3, use of agricultural pesticides and fertilizers. How can we reduce them? This is the suggestion for preventing soil pollution. Number 1, use compost for agricultural purpose. Number 2, recycling paper, plastics and other materials. Number 3, plant more trees to help prevent loss or fertility in the topsoil. Dear students, I hope you understood this lesson and you have listened to these readings very carefully and you have written these fill in the blanks in your exercise book. If you have any difficulties, we will discuss it when our school will remain open again after pandemic situation. Now I am going to give you a homework. Please write down it in your exercise book. You have to summarize the text we have discussed today. Dear students, write this homework. You have to write a short composition on this text. Polluting the land means polluting the water. Write this short composition. Within 150 words. This is the homework for you. Dear students, I have discussed today with you environmental pollution today. I hope you have enjoyed my class. You are all welcome to my next class. Till then, you should stay at home. Keep yourself happy, sound and healthy. This is my suggestion. Wash your hands when you return from outside of the home till 20 seconds. Use mask when you go outside of the house, and you should avoid the crowd area and maintain the social distance and follow the rules of health and regulation. Dear students, till then, I hope you will safe and sound, and hoping your good health. Allah Hafiz. Thank you very much.